Hello children, I'm back again with another topic in English grammar. Hope you all are safe and fine. Yes, so today the topic in grammar which we are going to learn is subject-verb agreement. Okay, it is subject-verb agreement. So already we have seen what is a subject, what is a predicate, what are verbs. Okay, a quick look. Let us recap what all we have learnt. Yes, so subject is nothing but a sentence is divided into two parts. One is a subject and the other one is a predicate. So subject is the main core of a sentence. What the sentence is speaking about, that becomes the subject. Okay, and what it is speaking, that becomes the predicate. Okay, now if I say the apples are very beautiful. Okay, the apples are very beautiful. So this sentence, in that you can divide this sentence into two types. One is subject, the other one is predicate. Okay, now the subject becomes the apples, because in this sentence what we are talking about? Apples. Okay, so the apples becomes the subject, and how the apples are? They are very beautiful. So are very beautiful becomes the predicate. Okay, what the subject is talking about becomes the predicate. Okay, hope you must have understood what is a subject. Yes, now verb. What are verbs? The words are the things which are used to describe the action or anything. Noun forms the verbs. Okay, they are the describing words, how it is. Okay, so whenever we write a sentence, it is compulsory that there are certain rules to be followed. Okay, the main important part over here is how are you going to club a subject and a verb. Now, what is the type of a subject it is and what is the verb which you are supposed to use? Okay, whether it is a singular verb or a plural verb, we need to know. Okay, so that rules where the subject and the verb they go hand in hand is the agreement. Okay, so there are list of agreements that has to be followed whenever you are using a subject with a verb. Okay children, now let us start off. The first one is a verb is in a sentence, it must agree with the subject. So whatever the subject is speaking about, the verb should agree, should go in hand with the subject. So subject and verb, they always go together. So to write the rules, the first rule is a plural subject takes a plural verb. So the first agreement is a plural subject is taking the plural verb. So we have seen what is a singular, what is a plural, you know. Yes, plural means many, singular means one. Okay, so if the subject is plural, okay, then the verb also becomes plural. Now let us see an example. Flowers are in the basket. Okay, here flowers is the subject, and this flowers, is it a singular or a plural children? Yes, it is a plural. So subject is plural. Then what the verb should be? It should also be plural. So are becomes the verb. Okay, so flowers are in the basket. I cannot say flowers is in the basket. It is a wrong sentence. Okay, so if you are using a plural subject, the verb also should be plural. So this is the first agreement. Now let us see the second agreement. If there are two nouns and both refer to the same thing, then verb is in singular. Okay, now if there are two nouns are there. You know what are nouns? Yes. All the describing, all the naming words, like you can name a place, you can name an animal or a thing or a person. All these form the nouns. Okay, the name of a place, animal or person or a thing is called as a noun. Okay, in a sentence, if you are using two nouns, and these two nouns are talking about the same thing, then you should use the verb as singular. Okay, now let us see the example. The singer and music director of this song is A.R. Rahman. Okay, now see here two nouns are there. What are those? Singer is a noun and music director is also a noun. Okay, so singer, music director of what? Of this song. Okay, it is talking about same thing. Only one song is there, and to that particular song, the singer as well as the music composition is done by a music director, right? So the music composed by the person for only for this one particular song is A.R. Rahman. So there is should be used. The verb becomes singular. Why? Because two nouns in a sentence are talking about the same thing. The object is the same. It is not different. So when they are talking or referring to the same thing, the verb becomes singular. Yes, children, I hope you must have understood this. Now let's go to the next agreement. Nouns such as mathematics, news, measles require single verbs. Okay, there are certain exemptions. All the time plural will never carry out with plural noun will never have a plural subject will not have a plural verb. There are certain exemptions. Exemptions means what? Some changes. Okay, depending upon the situation, we have to change ourselves. Okay, now in this particular agreement, nouns such as mathematics, news, measles, even though they seem to be plural, but you have to use a singular verb. Example, the news is that it will rain tomorrow. Okay, news means there is yes, so it becomes plural, but to this particular word called news, we cannot use plural verb. We should use singular verb. That is, the news is that. Okay, the news is that. Is becomes singular verb. That it will rain tomorrow. That becomes the remaining part of the sentence. Okay? Yes, children. I hope you must have understood this. Yes. Now let's go to the next agreement. Two or more subjects connected by and take a plural verb. Okay? Two or more subjects. They are being connected. Connected means there it is joined. So if they are joined together, then you have to use a plural verb. Now for example, Rohan and Karthik are working in the same place. Okay, Rohan and Karthik. These are two nouns. Yes, they are joined by the word and. Okay, Rohan and Karthik are working. The verb there it is plural. Okay, you cannot use singular. Okay, Rohan and Karthik is working means it's wrong because two nouns which are joined by and, it should have a plural verb. Okay, myself and Jyoti were playing in the garden, plural. Understood, children? Yes. Next agreement. Two or more singular nouns or pronouns connected by or nor takes a singular verb. So now if there are two or more singular nouns, okay, they are singular and they are nouns or pronouns. Pronouns means word which is used instead of a noun. Okay, that is called as a pronoun. So if there are two or more nouns or pronoun and they are joined by or nor, then they take a singular verb. That is, let us see. Neither Mohan nor Durga was in the town. Okay, neither Durga nor Mohan was in the town. The word neither has come and they are joined by nor and we have a singular verb called was. Okay children, now let's go to the next agreement. Words such as neither, everyone, everybody, etc. takes a singular verb. So which are all the sentences which are having the words like neither, everyone, everybody, either, somebody, someone, no one, nobody, they all require a singular verb. Now for example, everyone is invited for the party. Okay, everyone. The word everyone means many people. But these many people are coming. You are using the word everyone there. You cannot use plural was. Okay, you should use is. Everyone is coming for the party today. Okay children, understood? Yeah. Now let's go to the next agreement. Collective nouns take singular verb. Collective nouns you know, no? Collective nouns are nothing but the nouns which are referred for collection, a group of. The word which is used to represent a group of things is called as a collective noun. Whenever you are using a collective noun, the verb should be singular. It cannot be plural. Now for example, the pile of clothes is lying on the floor. You have to use is, but you cannot use plural. Okay, so is a singular verb. Pile of clothes means it is many clothes, but it is a collective noun. So whenever you are using collective noun, it should have a singular verb. It cannot have a plural verb. Yes children, right? So this is what are the subject-verb agreements. So how do we attach a subject and a verb followed by certain rules? This is called as a subject-verb agreement. Hope you must have understood. Now let me recapitulate it once again. Yes, a quick look children. A verb, a plural subject takes a plural verb. All the plural subjects will have a plural verb. If there are two nouns and both refer to the same verb, same thing, verb is singular. Two nouns which are referring to the same thing, then the verb becomes singular. Third one, nouns such as mathematics, news, measles, they require a singular verb. Okay, that is the third one. Now fourth one, two or more subjects connected by and, they take a plural verb. So two subjects, two or more subjects which are connected by the word and, they take up a plural verb. The next one, two or more singular nouns or pronouns connected by or nor, take a singular verb. So either two nouns or two or more pronouns, if they are joined by or nor, nor, then the verb becomes singular. Then words such as each, neither, everyone, everybody, they all take up a singular verb. Then last one, collective nouns also take up a singular verb. Yes children, hope you must have understood. If you keep on practicing the exercises which are there in the textbook, you would have a much better idea. Yes children, thank you very much.